This little box is a 9-watt single channel amp with stereo speakers, plenty of tones and effects. Introducing the Amp Toast from Sonicake. Now, thanks to Sonicake for sending this over for me to check out. I receive no monetary payment, but I do get to keep the little Amp Toast. And there's a mini amp frenzy happening at the moment, with every manufacturer wanting a slice of the action. See what I did there? Amp Toast, slice of the action. Moving on, we've got two 2.5-inch stereo speakers for stereo sound with passive bass diaphragms, and I've got this little JBL Flip 4, and that sounds incredible as a Bluetooth speaker, and this does as well. It's got Bluetooth audio, aux in to connect external audio devices like your smartphone, and it's got a headphone jack as well on the back, always useful. And the effects that are built in: 6 classic amp sounds, 2 clean tones, 2 overdrive tones and 2 high gain tones. You also get 6 different effects types, from chorus, tremolo, delay and reverb, and variations of those, plus plenty of different drum patterns with tap tempo on the drum loops. So let's take a listen to it, and then I'll take a look at the connections and the controls. There's an input jack for the guitar and a little LED screen which is useful. The mod control which controls the chorus and tremolo, delay control to select analog or digital delay, reverb control selects room or play, a power switch and a Bluetooth status indicator, and the amp control switches between the amp types. Tap tempo for the drum loops, start and stop button for the drums, and a drum volume control. Gain control, tone control, master volume, and there's also a tuner too. So let's take a listen to some of the effects alongside some of the amp tones on the little Amp Toast. The drum loops are okay, they're usable, and they range from pop, rock, blues, fusion, metal, plenty of metronomes in there as well, from 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, all the way up to 9/8, so plenty of practice variation. let's talk about the sound quality, and we're talking about the sound quality of this as an amp for a guitar player. I could tell you it's all about hi-fi characteristics for playing music, but that's not the point of this little amp, is it? The high gain tones are pretty great actually, not fizzy. They sound like a high gain amp and they clean up nicely, as do the overdriven tones. And the clean tones are what you'd expect as well. And for a little practice amp, they sound decent. Price is going to be around $100. For this type of amp, that's about right, I would say. The new Mighty BT Lite and Moore 05i are in the same price range. Battery or 9-volt power adapter, which is included on this amp, but no app. So I guess this just boils down to your needs as a guitar player. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Cheers.